Hello, my beautiful Risa Does Makeup family. It is time. It is time for me to show you my Sephora Spring 2022 VIB sale haul. That box is heavy. Whew, okay, let's get into this. First, I want to thank you all so much for the extremely kind comments you left about my hair on my previous Sephora video that went up a few days ago, my 10 luxury products that are worth the money. And if you have not seen that video, I will link it down below in the description box, as well as my original recommendations video, since the savings event is still going on for a few more days. You all seem to really like my hair more au naturel without my extensions and just more the way I used to wear it before I got into extensions. So in that video from the other day, the luxury product recommendations that are worth the money, I spoke about this new Kerastase Chroma Absolute rinse treatment. This gives shine and smoothness. My hair looked really, really good just with using this and the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner that I had been using. I was really happy with that combination, but I did mention in the video that because I had such good results with this gloss, I wanted to try the new shampoo and conditioner. And then my good friend Stephanie Marie, who also makes videos here on YouTube, I'm sure most of you already know. If you know me, you probably know her as well. She loves these products too. So I thought, okay, I'm getting 20% off. Now is the time for me to try the shampoo and conditioner. So the day that I had recorded that video, I had just used the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner and the Kerastase gloss. Today in the shower, I used this trio and I think my hair is looking darn good. I am really, really impressed with how soft my hair feels. I am super impressed with how shiny it is. However, there is one other product that I did pick up during the sale that I used today and I used a few days ago when I first tried this little combination, and I had similar amazing results. Anyway, the third product that I used to get this hair today is the Olaplex No. 9 Bond Perfector. It is a hair serum. It is an antioxidant-rich serum that improves manageability, smooths, and protects all hair types. It says it helps with frizz control, that it's anti-static, it's detangling, and it has bounce back memory. So I apply a little bit of this to my damp hair before I blow dried, and I had the best blowout ever. I used just a round brush and my T3 Cura hair dryer, and everything just, it went so quickly and smoothly, and my hair looks, well, you see the results. I cannot say enough good things about both Kerastase and Olaplex. If you have not tried these brands before, now is the time. Okay, now let's talk about the 3 blushes I purchased. I consider myself to be a bit of a blush addict. I love blush. I love the look of a flushed pink cheek or peach cheek, and then I used to be really obsessed with the sort of sunburnt look, using more of like a mauvey or red blush, and I still like to do that on occasion. That's more of my summertime go-to when I'm doing like a bronzy look. But I bought a bunch of pink blushes. I must be in a pink blush phase. I purchased this one from the Sephora collection. This one is called Shame on You. I purchased this for 2 reasons. One, because all of these Sephora collection products are currently 30% off during the savings event. Why can't I open this? Why do I have such a hard time opening this package? And my second reason for purchasing one of these Sephora collection blushes is because they have gotten a lot of hype over on TikTok lately. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the makeup artist Makeup by Ariel. He is an incredible celebrity makeup artist. His brush collection that he did with Morphe is one of my favorite brush sets ever. They're so amazing. If you have not tried them, you definitely want to check them out. They're available at Morphe stores or at Ulta, but I digress. He was talking about how much he loves the Sephora collection blushes and uses them often on his celebrity clients. So as much as I wanted to purchase them all because they are such a good price even without the 30% off, I just went with this one. And this particular shade is what I would call an everyday go-to, go with anything blush. You can wear this when you have on a smoky eye. You can wear this for an everyday natural makeup look. You can wear this when you've got on a red lip and you don't want something that's really going to compete with the red lip. You just want a little bit of color on the cheeks for balance. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade, and I am thinking that I might actually go pick up another one in another shade because I'm that happy with it. The next blush I'm going to show you, as well as the one after that, were both purchased because I cannot find the ones I used to have, and I was missing them in my collection. First up is the NARS Blush in Orgasm X. I love this shade, especially in the summertime. It is what I am currently wearing. It's extremely pigmented, but if you have fair skin, you can just use a light hand, and I'm telling you, it looks so gorgeous on all skin tones. It has a hint of shimmer to it, so it does give your cheeks a little bit of a glow. Not so much, in my opinion, as the original Orgasm blush. This one is a little bit more of a subtle sheen, and the color is much more vibrant. It's much more of a corally pink, and I think it's amazing. I'm just crazy about it. I had it in a little mini before, and I misplaced it, so I added it to my cart because I was just, as I said, missing it from my collection. And then something I misplaced that I'm actually a lot more upset about than misplacing my mini Orgasm X. I cannot find my Patrick Ta blush palette. I have searched high and low. It's gotta be here somewhere. It has to be. But before I added this to my cart, I had to search everywhere, and I just don't know where it is. I know I didn't give it away. I know I didn't leave it anywhere because I don't recall ever traveling with it. But anyway, in recent videos, I have talked about my love for these Patrick Ta blush duos, the cream and powder duos. And I loved from that palette the bright pink She's a Doll duo. And because I don't have it anymore, I just went and got the individual. So in that Patrick Ta palette, there's 3 sets of 2, the powder and the cream. And She's a Doll is one of them. Now I know this looks pretty scary, but let me tell you, it is stunning. For those of you, like me, who adore a bright pink blush, you don't want to miss out on this. What I'm going to do right now, even though I already have, I think, plenty of blush on, we're going to add a little bit more just for demonstration purposes. And I like to take my brush and go into the cream and the powder. And you can do this either way. You can do the cream and then the powder, or you can actually do the powder and then the cream, which is the way I believe I've seen Patrick do it more often than not. So here we go. Blushing up some more. Look at that. It's so pretty. So pretty. I think I mentioned in my recommendations video that I think that Patrick Ta does blush better than maybe any other makeup brand. So those are the 3 blushes. I'm surprised I didn't buy any more. Well, I did just say a few minutes ago that I might pick up another Sephora collection blush, and that is a distinct possibility. Also from Patrick Ta, I purchased the new Major Dimensions 2 Rose palette. Now I am going to show you this palette up close, and I might swatch a couple of the shades, but I am saving this palette for this month's testing hot new makeup releases. Oh, look at this packaging. How have I not seen this packaging before? Is it the same as the original Major Dimension? I have that one. I don't think it's the same. Is it the same? It seems a little different. I'll have to go compare the 2. Anyway, it's beautiful. I don't think the other one has this sort of rose gold border. Anyway, let's open this up. It's even prettier in person. Oh my goodness. Look at this palette. I know there have been tons and tons of videos on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok showing looks with this palette, but I'm still going to do one. I'm still going to use this in my testing hot new makeup video because I know a lot of you, number one, want to see how it looks on someone with older eyes. I'm going to be 49 next month. And I know a lot of you want to see how it looks on hooded eyes. So I will tackle both of those things in that video. I'm hoping to film it either tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. I'm hoping to film it maybe on Friday and have it uploaded next Thursday because I already have other videos on the calendar to go up before that. All right, I'm super excited about this. Oops, I have one more blush. I'm gonna take everything out of here so I don't forget anything else. Okay, the blush I forgot to mention, which I'm also saving for testing hot new makeup, is this one from Huda Beauty. It is the Cheeky Tint. I purchased Proud Pink. Let's at least open it up so I can show you the packaging. I saw this swatched on TikTok and it really looked, at least in that video, it looked a lot like the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm Beauty Light Wand. So here's what it looks like. I guess I could still swatch it for you. And then for the testing purposes of testing hot new makeup, we'll just see how it looks, on the skin. Does it emphasize any texture? Everything else you want to know, I will talk about in that video. So now we're done with blushes, 100%. I also picked up a new Beauty Blender Pro. As most of you know, I love to use my Stands Out sponge when I'm applying my liquid foundations. But lately, how I've been applying my concealer and also setting my under eyes with powder is using a damp beauty blender. And this black one, the professional one, is my favorite. And honestly, I kind of feel like you can never have too many beauty blenders. Next up is the Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer. I got the shade Medium Bronze and I did use it today. I used this as more of a contour and I really, really liked it. I went in with this first using a synthetic flat top brush. I always use my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Brush number 7. I'll put a picture right up here because I did not bring it in here with me. This reminds me a lot of either the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer or the NARS Laguna bronzer that was limited edition from last summer. I still have that. I still love that. I didn't really need this, but I wanted to try it and I wanted to use something in my videos going forward that isn't limited edition that you can actually still get. And I was really, really impressed with this. The shade is perfect. Even if you have lighter skin like I do, you're going to probably want to get this medium bronze if you're going to use it as a contour. Or if you are like me and you do self-tan and you start wearing a darker foundation, you're going to want to have a darker contour or bronzer on hand. If something is too light for your foundation, it's going to be pointless. They're not going to see any bronzing or definition by using a contour product that's too light. So what I'm trying to say is that I think that this medium bronze shade, I feel will work on a lot of different skin tones. And I really liked the texture of it. It wore all day long. So I'm extremely happy with this purchase so far as well. Up next, we have 2 products from Dior. This is another one, I'm sorry to say, I am saving for testing hot new makeup. This is the new Flash Perfector Concealer, the Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer. It says that it is a high coverage, natural glow finish. It's crease proof and waterproof. I have heard mixed reviews on this, so I really am looking forward to trying it myself. I really like the packaging, and I did see from other reviews that it had this sort of brush applicator, which is interesting. So I don't want to talk about this too much because, well, 1, I don't know a lot about it yet, and 2, as I said, I'm saving it for testing hot new makeup. So please be sure you're subscribed and you've hit the notification bell so you know when that video goes live. Then I purchased another lip maximizer. I have this in the shade Rosewood and Pink, and this time I went for Cherry. Now, don't be alarmed by how bright this looks. It's actually very, very sheer, and it just gives my lips a little bit of that extra juiciness, a little bit of that extra plumpness, and it's extremely hydrating, and it actually does, I feel, make your lips look a little bit bigger. I find that these are better than the Dior lip oils that are so popular and that have been sold out for months and months now. They went viral on TikTok and then just they were gone everywhere. But again, I think the lip maximizer is better. I think it's more hydrating, I think it's more plumping, and you can actually find them in store. So why don't we stay on lips? I bought 2 more lip products. Why don't I just show you what I currently have on? I was going to save this for testing hot new makeup as well, but I couldn't help myself. I did want to use something new in this video, and I do plan to purchase another shade because I really, really like this. It is the Tarte Marajuka Juicy Lip Plump. This feels absolutely incredible on the lips. The shade I'm wearing is Primrose. I'm considering White Peach, I think it was, or Peachy Beige. Those were the other 2 shades I almost purchased, but I thought, why don't I just buy one first and see if I like it? This is the packaging. And it clicks up, and look at that shine. I love a glossy lip. And this Primrose color is like the perfect pink. By the way, I've used the Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in Anywhere Caffeine for my lip liner. And I feel compelled to mention the scent that this has. It's a slight suntan lotion scent, which reminds me of the beach. So I really like it. I don't know if everyone will like it, but I do. And as you can see, it's just so shiny. And because it has that maracuja oil in it, it's extremely hydrating. It's extremely comfortable on the lips. You don't actually have to wear a lip liner with this. You could get away without one, but I like to wear a lip liner. It's just a habit. So I think you can tell I'm loving this. And another product that has unfortunately gone missing from my makeup collection was this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Dance Floor Princess. This is one of my favorite pinks. Swatching it again now, it is like the perfect match to the top I'm wearing. And it's pretty close to the Tarte lipstick I'm currently wearing. Not quite as shiny, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I love the formula, love the color, so I bought another one. And of course, now that I bought this one, the one I lost will turn up. That just seems to be the way it works, doesn't it? So I'm putting this back in its case for now. One of my favorite makeup artists to follow on Instagram is Melissa Herkman. I highly recommend you check out her Instagram if you are on Instagram. She unfortunately does not have a YouTube channel, but she is amazing. I love her makeup aesthetic, and I love that she shares a lot of her favorite products on her Instagram stories and in Reels, and she'll go to Sephora and show you what she purchased, and she'll show you what she used on models. She doesn't gatekeep anything, which I think is amazing. And a product that she recommended, she's been recommending for months now, and I have not purchased it because I already have a setting spray that I adore, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. I rave about it all the time. But she loves and keeps talking about how much she loves the Lawless Glam Guard Longwear Setting Spray. She insists that this is the best setting spray on the market, being that I already love my Charlotte Tilbury. Again, I was hesitant, but this claims that 100% of people would replace their current setting spray with this one. 100%. 100% said their skin felt comfortable wearing it. And that's something that I have heard from people who have tried the Charlotte Tilbury. Even my friend, I think it was Samantha March from March Beauty Word, I think she mentioned in a video that she felt like the Charlotte Tilbury was sticky. I don't feel like it's sticky, but I guess some people do. So she would probably be someone who would prefer this, prefer the feel. 91% said the setting spray helped makeup last longer. Well, that's the point, so I hope it would. 91% said the setting spray protected their makeup all day. Again, that's what a setting spray is supposed to do. So I think the other two about people wanting to replace their current setting spray with this one and also saying it felt more comfortable, those two things are maybe something to brag about. So here's the bottle. And I will say that even though the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray mist is extremely fine, this is even finer. I've personally only used this once so far, but I was definitely impressed. And I might be one of those people that moves on from the Charlotte Tilbury and repurchases this when I run out. There is literally no stickiness at all. And I say that I didn't find the Charlotte Tilbury to be sticky at all, but after using this and then trying that one again, I started thinking, maybe the Charlotte Tilbury is a little bit sticky. I still don't think it's to the point where I wouldn't recommend it, where I wouldn't use it. Clearly, I've been talking about it and raving about it for a long time. But if you are one of those people that think that it is, give this one a try. It is really, really good. Up next is a skincare product I have not tried yet, and this was an impulse purchase. This is a brightening and clearing serum from a brand called Faded Topicals that I honestly had never heard of. I was watching a TikTok video from someone who worked at Sephora, and she was doing one of those recommendations videos. She said that in her store, they could not keep this product in stock, that it would constantly sell out, that people loved it, it never got returned. It was one of her top recommendations for the event. I have a lot of marks from old breakouts in this area. My makeup is clearly covering most of it right now, but I mention in a lot of my videos, in addition to large pores and rough texture and fine lines, which I feel like I've gotten under control with my skincare, my current skincare regimen, I really want to get rid of those old marks. I really want them to fade. And I've been told to use vitamin C serums and niacinamide serums, and I'm trying to incorporate them, but I just cannot get on board with a 20 product skincare regimen. I just can't. And so when that person who worked at Sephora gave this such high praise, and I saw that it wasn't crazy expensive, I thought, I'll give it a try. It's also vegan and cruelty-free. On the back of the package, it says, and I had to take a picture with my phone and zoom in because I don't have my glasses with me. It says, fade the look of your most stubborn marks, scars, and spots. This serum is packed with purposeful actives that let you kick back and let your worries fade away. It balances, smooths, brightens. It does say that you should only use it once a week and then work up to using it more. So I think I'm going to try it tonight, and I will report back in a couple of weeks. Okay, I'm down to the last couple of products. This is the Sephora Deluxe Perfume Sampler. I've never gotten one of these before, never ever. As much as I've wanted to, I just never did for some reason, and I love the scents that I currently have in my collection. I've sort of moved on from having just tons and tons of fragrances to having just a few signature scents. I do understand that in theory your signature scent should just be one scent, but I have a few. I have a signature scent for going out with my husband. I have a signature scent for when I'm going out with the girls. I have a signature scent for daytime. Why not add another signature scent? I don't know. That's my rationale for getting this. I just hadn't tried any of the fragrances in this sampler, and of course I was getting 20% off of the $75, which gets you, included in here is a certificate for a full-size bottle of whatever fragrance you like. So I have not opened this up yet. I have not smelled any of them yet. How do you open this up? Do I need a scissors? No. Just like this. It says redeem included certificate at a US Sephora store or on Sephora.com for a full-size bottle of a featured fragrance at no extra cost. This, by the way, makes an incredible gift, maybe for Mother's Day coming up. Okay, so here's the certificate right here. Oh, I actually have tried one of these. So we've got the Golden Nectar from Nest. Ooh, I like that. This is from Clean. This is the Clean Reserve Skin Scent. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna roll that on right now. Pretty. Look at this cute mini. This is the Versace Turquoise. Oh, this is the cutest mini ever. Can I get it open? I am having some packaging struggles today. Not my favorite, but not bad. Okay. I mean, you really do have to try these on your skin to really know if you like it. Okay, I'm setting this aside so I don't lose it. I think we've established in this video that I am prone to misplacing things. So this is the Chloe perfume. I already have this in the full size. I've worn it off and on for at least the past 15 years. And then the final three are Gucci Flora. Again, a super cute little bottle. This one, it's hard for me to smell. Oh boy, this is probably not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Putting multiple scents on my body. Oh, that's pretty. It's very subtle. Oh, okay. We'll see how it smells in another hour or so. This is Black Opium from YSL, and this one's in a spray. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer a spray. This sampler was a really good purchase for me because I am really liking a lot of these, most of these. And then lastly is this Atelier Cologne Bohemian Orange Blossom. I think this is a spray too. It is. Interesting. You can definitely smell the orange blossom. Something's hitting my nose that I don't love. It's almost like a green, like a walking through the woods type of greenery scent. Does that make any sense at all? It's not bad. I just don't know if I want to smell like the woods or an orange grove. If I had to pick this very second, I think I would go for the Clean Skin scent. All right, my final product is not technically part of this haul, but it is a product that you can get at Sephora. I purchased another Pat McGrath liquid eyeliner when Pat McGrath's website was having a 50% off sale about 3 weeks ago. It's no longer going on. So I thought I would just mention that I really like this liquid eyeliner in case you do want to pick it up during the event and save a little bit of money. I don't know how often Pat McGrath runs those sales, but let me just tell you, it took forever for my order to ship. When it did arrive, a few of the items were not in my order. They did let me know that they didn't have them any longer and that they were refunding my money for those items, but still, they didn't tell me until I reached out to them over 2 weeks later asking when my order might ship, and then the box that arrived was completely beat up. I just don't know if I will ever order directly from the Pat McGrath website again. Sephora is just so much better with their shipping, I think. So if you're looking for a good black liquid eyeliner, I did use it today. I used my old one that's just running out, which is why I purchased another one. I really like this liquid eyeliner. I think the reviews on Sephora.com are mixed, but I love it. All right, everyone, that is everything that I purchased during the Sephora Spring VIB sale. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and join the Risa Does Makeup family. I do upload new content at least twice per week. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok under the same username, Risa Does Makeup. As always, all of the products will be listed and linked down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.